Time now for this hour's car review. I got a chance to drive the 2019 Hyundai Elantra. Here are the available trim levels in the Hyundai Elantra. It's the SE, that's the base model. Then the SEL, the Value Edition, which is kind of like middle of the road. It's got all the stuff that most people like. Then there's the Eco, the Limited, and the Sport. Limited next to the top. This is a mid-size sedan, seats 5. Exterior changes from last model year. Well, it's got a new look exterior. Yeah, they redid the sheet metal. They redid lots of things on the exterior to make it completely different. Now, this was all new in 2017, and yes, this is a 2019 model. But it seems that more and more manufacturers are realizing that people like different looks, and, you know, hey, I'm buying a new car. I don't want it to look like last year's model. So
that's right.
2 years in, they redo the sheet metal.
Yeah, you know, it used to be like 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
But they're cycling much quicker now.
Yeah, not anymore. Exterior features include an edgy new front end with triangular headlights. Taillights are edgy too, nicely done. Straight creases and edges along each side, nice-looking wheel designs as well. What I liked about it was the steeply raked windshield. I mean, that thing is laid back like a sports car. Gives it a nice aero look. Interior highlights include a nicely laid out dash with intuitive controls, easy-to-use infotainment system, fold-down rear seat backs, allow pass-through access to the trunk. It also has durable seating surfaces as well, so you don't have to worry about, you know, the kids throwing up on it or something and getting it cleaned. It's the first thing that came to mind I could think about.
Only a parent thinks like that.
Well, that's true, yes. I remember an episode of us going on vacation, and we had a big Suburban, and the Suburban had cloth seats. And the wife says, you know, I really would appreciate it if you had put something down on the top of the seats while you take the dog to be boarded. Did I? No.
Of course not.
What happened? The dog had a little upset on the seat, so we had to spend 2 hours cleaning it and the smell out of the back seat.
It's 2 months to get the smell out.
Way to go, Don Armstrong.
Yes.
Interior highlights include a nicely laid out dash with intuitive controls, easy to use infotainment system, fold down rear seat backs. I already told you that. So at any rate, overall design of the dash is what I really liked about it. What could use improvement? Here, and this is something that I've been finding in more and more new cars. You got heated seats, but no heated steering wheel.
Really?
What is up with
I haven't noticed that.
Yeah. Well, look for it.
I'm going to have to pay attention because usually if it's got a heated seat, like you say,
you would
got
think.
The steering wheel.
No, not in this, which I thought was odd. Drive mode buttons on the center console, not a big fan of that, especially if you got small kids or animals. Engine, 2-liter, 4-cylinder. There are 3 engines available. We had the 2-liter. 147 horsepower, 132 pound-feet of torque, 6-speed automatic transmission. Rated at 28 city, 37 highway for combined to 32. I actually got 37. Of course, I do a lot of tollway driving. What I liked about it was the gas mileage. It gets pretty good gas mileage. What could use improvement? Needs a little bit more power. Now, you can get a 200 horsepower 4-cylinder. It's a 1.6-liter turbo version, and I would suggest that you get that because I felt that, for my taste anyway, it was a little bit underpowered.
Just needed a little more juice, huh?
Yeah. Ride and handling. It was middle of the road for the majority of drivers and not performance handling by any stretch of the imagination. Base model price, $17,100.
To start.
That's the base. That's the Hyundai Elantra, $17,100. Base trim price, like I had, middle of the road, $22,500. Of course, we had buttons and gizmos and a lot of add-ons, so it went for $26,900. I don't like to get more than $10,000 off of the base price when you load up a car. Personally, that's the way that I feel.
You might as well just step up to the next level, whether it's the next trim level or the next vehicle.
Right. Competitors, Honda Civic for $19,450. That's where these start. Mazda 3, all new for 2019. And matter of fact, they just debuted the new Mazda 3 here at the show, and you can see it over here. It starts at $18,095, and the VW Golf is $21,845. And that is the review of the 2019 Hyundai Elantra.